I feel so alive. I've never felt this way before. It must be you and I. It's got me thinking about us more. It's these bright lights that put me in a daze, and I can't stop but think about the way that you move around up and down on that stage. It's your future vibes. Bright lights that put me in a trance, so I feel like I can do it.
Hello everybody, my name is Madison, and I'm here with another makeup look for you guys, and I sincerely apologize for my absence the past month, I think it's been. Yeah. My life has been totally hectic in an awesome way. I made a whole bunch of new friends, and I've been playing Dungeons and Dragons every week because I'm the dungeon master, which being a dungeon master itself is a really big commitment. So I've been trying to worry about that, trying to create my world and stuff like that, and I don't know, I just haven't been here, and it feels really good to be back. And another reason why I was gone is that I've been making videos, but I will only post a video if I feel 100% confident with it, and I was not confident with all my other videos because I know that I could have put more effort into them, and that's what I want for you guys. I want to put out quality videos that you guys can learn from, and that's my goal. So I apologize for my absence, but I am back, and I'm here with this makeup look. I decided to do brown eyeliner for this. I usually don't do brown winged eyeliner, but I don't know, I really like it. I really like it. I don't know. When I tried doing brown winged eyeliner for the first time with my friend, she told me that it looks princessy, so that's what I'm gonna call this. A princess inspired makeup look. Because I am a princess. I hope you guys enjoyed this look. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I will see you later. Hello everybody. Now I'm going to start with my face, and for that I'm going to start with the Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Lotion. After that, I'm going to go in with my Smashbox Photofinish Primer. And then I'm going to put my hair up, because no one likes makeup in their hair. But then I'm going to go in with my Smashbox Photofinish Primer Water. And I'm stupid, because I didn't know which way it was spraying. But for foundation, I'm going to do the Fit Me Matte and Poreless in the shade 112 with my Real Techniques Cosmetic Sponge. And I'm going to be completely honest for a second. I like the Real Techniques sponge more than the Beauty Blender in so many different ways, but just buy it. It's good. After that, I'll be going in with my Wet n Wild correcting palette, and I'll be taking the orangey shade, trying to cancel out my dark under eyes, even though I really don't have any, but you know, extra precaution. And to conceal and highlight, I'll be using my Age Rewind in the shade Brightener. And to blend that out, I'll be using my teensy weensy itty bitty SEPHORA sponge that I got in like a sponge kit for Christmas from my mom. And I really like it. Plus, look how small it is. It's so cute. Aww. And then I'll be going in with my brush set blush brush, and I'll be setting all of my concealer with the NYC Smooth Skin Loose Powder. This is a great powder, but the packaging is not the best. But I love this powder because it doesn't leave flashback in photography, which is my biggest problem. And I don't find it does that with me, so that's cool. And closing it is the worst. Next I will be taking my Tarte holiday kit thing, forgot the name of it, and I'll be taking the little travel thingy it came with, I don't know how to explain it, but I will be using the bronzer, which is called Social Butterfly, and I'll be taking that on my brush set contour brush, which I really need to clean, but I'm way too lazy. And I'll be putting that in underneath my cheekbones, my forehead, slightly on my nose, and underneath my jawbone. It is in a contour shade, but I think I can pull it off. But for blush, I'll be taking the blush that's in that palette, and I forgot what it's called, but I'll be taking my Image Essentials powder brush, and I'll be applying that. After, I'll be taking my Milani Baked Blush in the color Dulce Pink, which is like a shimmery type blush. I don't know, I was feeling the glow. I was feeling the glow, man. And then I'll be taking the white highlighter in the cream quad correcting thingy, and I'll be highlighting with that, and this is like a straight up white, so if you are not as pale as me, and if you have like a deeper skin tone, I suggest using a different cream highlighter. And then for highlighting, I'll be using the Mary Luminizer on my brush set little fan brush. And I was really feeling the highlight, so I'm taking another highlighter, a more glittery one. That's the Urban Decay. And I'm highlighting again. Okay, I swear to God, this is like the 4th time the song has came up on my Spotify. Okay. After that, I will be setting my face with the All Nighter setting spray, which sadly ran out and I kinda wanted to cry. But you have to keep going, Madison. So I just used the primer water, which I am also running out of. It pains me. Next, I will be going in with brows. I'll be using my Seva brush with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow in the shade Blonde. And I'm trying to get through this as fast as I can, just so this video doesn't end up being 30 minutes long, like my last one was. So, you can watch, you can see what I'm doing. Sorry I'm out of frame a lot of the time, it happens. If you want, I can do a video on my brow routine. I'd be more than happy to do that. I can do a foundation routine. Whatever you guys wish for, you shall receive. So, just let me know. And then to set my brows, I'll be using my L'Oreal Brow Plumper in the shade Light to Medium. Or you can get it all over like I did. It happens. Next, I'll be doing my eyes, and I'll be taking my Luxie 205 Taper Blending Brush, and I'll be using the shade Peach on Earth in my upper crease, and Cocoa What Fun in my actual crease with my e.l.f. brush, which is what you will be seeing right now. So basically all that I'm doing is I'm adding a darker color, blending it out with the 205, adding more color, blending it out, adding more color, blending it out until I get the desired intensity that I want. And then on that same e.l.f. brush, I'll be taking the hot chocolate color, and I'll be putting that in my outer crease. and blending it out with my 205. I'm hoping that it's a 205, or else I'll be saying the wrong number the entire time. So I'll just say my Lexi brush. Pretty sure it's 205 though. I don't know. And then I'll be taking that brush. I'm pretty sure it's an e.l.f. brush. I don't know. I've had it forever. And I'll be taking the color Black Velvet and putting that in the very, very outer corner and blending it out with my Lexi brush. After that, I'll be going in with my Maybelline Color Tattoo cream eyeshadow, and I'll be taking my Naked 2 palette brush, the packing side, and I'll be putting that on my eyelid. I'm out of frame, but that's okay. I don't think you need to, I would think you guys know how to put eyeshadow onto your lid, so it is what it is. Then I'll be taking my NYX Roll-On Shimmer in the shade Nude and putting that over our base. And the reason why we put the base down in the first place is because it's a cream, and when you put a pigment on over it, it's going to help the pigment stick to the eyelid so it just doesn't come off throughout the day, which I have a lot of trouble with a lot of the time. So yeah, it's basically what we did with our highlighter too. The more you know. Next, I will be taking the colors Sugar Cookie and In a Flurry and highlighting my brow bone and inner corners with one of my, I forgot what brush I was using, and it's not around me right now, so, but I will have every single thing I used on my face in the description, like always. Eco Tools, that's what it is. My Eco Tools brush. I don't know why I had a brain fart for a second. But you can use this time now to add more darkness, add more shimmer, add more whatever to make this look your own. Next we'll be going in with eyeliner. I'll be using my Maybelline gel liner in the shade Brown, and I'll just be using the brush it came with. And like always, I'm gonna be out of frame because I suck. It's basically why, because I suck. I'm just kidding. You try to do winged eyeliner while filming a video. It's hard. Now after that, I'll be taking the gel eyeliner and I'll be lining my lash line. I originally wanted to tight line with it, but it just wasn't going in my waterline. Not tight line. I want to put it in my waterline, but it just like wasn't happening. So I'll put that in my lash line. And then I'll be taking the color You'll Be Surprised on my Eco Tools smudge brush, and I'll be smudging out the gel liner that we just put down. Create a smoky effect. Don't be afraid to smoke out your lower lash line, people. It adds to the look. So just do it. Next, I'll be going in with my NYX eyeliner, and I'll be lining my waterline and my tight line with that. Tight lining, isn't it wonderful? And I promise that black dot on my nose will be gone by the end of the video. What are you looking for, Madison? Okay, so now I'm taking my eyelash curler and I'm heating it up with my blow dryer. Doing that will make your lashes more curly and it'll help them stay curled longer, just like how a normal curling iron would work on our hair. But with that being said, I'm going to tell you right now that it does get very, very hot. And I am not going to be responsible if you burn your eyelid, so be careful, because it gets hot. Consider yourself warned, and I'm done here. Next, I will be using two mascaras, the Lights Camera Lashes by Tarte and the Better Than Sex by Too Faced. Now, this is going to look super crazy for a second because I really sloppily put this on, and that's where that mascara smudge showed up. Because if you do not use this mascara properly, it will clump up on you just like it did to me. So when that happens, you take a spoolie and you do that, basically. And then after I do that, I go over it with the Too Faced. And I just keep going back with the spoolie and the mascara and the spoolie and the mascara just to make sure that all my lashes are separated and they look pretty. After this, you could add fake eyelashes. I'm not going to, just because I wasn't doing anything that day, so I didn't want to waste a wear of eyelashes. But if you want to do eyelashes, go for it. Now, it's time for the lips. I'll be taking my Kat Von D liquid lipstick in the shade Double Dare. This lipstick is a beautiful color. I think it's one of those everyday colors that everyone needs to have. It's just beautiful, and I wear it every single day. Now, with lips, if you are about that overlining life, do it. If you are not, don't do it. It's completely up to you. To me, I overline if it accidentally happens. If I just accidentally go a little bit over, I'll sell it. So just do what you want, man. And then after that, I'll be going with my Too Faced Lip Injection Lip Gloss and going over it. And this lip gloss, I love it. It smells delicious. Stings my lips, but that's okay because it's completely tolerable. And I know a lot of people are scared to try it just because of the stinging that everyone talks about, but it's really not that bad, and it looks nice. And then, lastly, some last minute things with my hair. Make it look nice, even though it's probably just in a bunch of knots, but that's okay. And that's it. That is... Who opens the garage? Who opened the garage? This concludes this video, and I hope you liked it and learned something today. And please don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, all those wonderful things, and I will see you in my next one. Bye! Madison. That's why Madison. I just want you to know that I understand why you do the things you do, and if I had the chance, I would take you away, 'cause you never belong to just me. Madeline, should hate for this world we're in, but it makes me a better man. It's an excuse he made. I have nothing to do today, and I look so nice. I think I'm just blabbering now. Madison, you gotta stop doing that. Oh shit. Why do I always do that? I don't know. Do people like listening to me?